What's up? I should be live. What's up? Hmm. You see anything? Hello? I don't know why it's not showing up. It's weird. Hmm. This is whack. Yes, the Geometry Dash just crashed. There we go. We are live. Hmm. I have to find out a different system. What if I put my dinner on my low tom? I play drums. And then my mouse pad is mouse on the snare. Hmm. I don't know how much I like that. On top of the snare, I'm gonna put a small drum pad so that the rims aren't messing with this. And then boom, I don't have to reach over it all the way to my computer. This is funky. This feels a little weird. Why do you just do it though? Yeah, I'm streaming early. Oh, I did an accident. Bro. Alright, I want to try something. I want to try putting... Well, first I need to fix my thumbnail, because this is not the correct thumbnail. So how do I change the thumbnail of my stream? Thumbnail. Boom. New stream. Yer. And then I want to try putting chat on the screen. Wait, no, I'm the wrong password. Bro, what? What is my password? Bro, are you kidding me? I forgot my password. There we go. Oh, here we go. Whatever. I'm just playing a level. Oops. What's up, bro? Welcome to stream. I am much earlier than I normally am. It's because I did not work last night. So you wanna know something hilarious? I beat the Demon Gauntlet off camera, no off stream, which is hilarious. I got a video of it. It will be a video that I upload, but like I got to hell the last level, and I'm like, man, this is gonna challenge me. I'm gonna have to spend a lot of time. And I got on this afternoon. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna practice my butt off on this, and I beat it this afternoon. So yeah, I think I'm just set to continue progressing, beating these demons like quick. Also, I have dinner, so if you hear me eating and munching, that's why. Bruh. I paused to take a quick bite. Oh, I did not mean to edge that level. Oopsie. I have cod and broccoli. I helped make it. Broccoli is seasoned with avocado oil, onion powder, and garlic powder. Oh, and paprika. So that's chill. Hello, welcome back to stream. You wanna know something absolutely hilarious? Because there's like a minute-long. Yeah, I beat the Demon Gauntlet. I got a video of it. There will be a video of it. I don't know if I should do anything for like like a separate video to celebrate the full Demon Gauntlet or not. Might do a stream highlights thing, but yeah, like this afternoon I'm like, alright, I'm gonna do some practicing so when I get on stream tonight I can maybe beat it, and then I beat it this afternoon. I got a video of it though. Yeah, I was like, man, this is like not challenging me. But I will credit the fact that I've like beaten it before, so I don't think it's entirely because it's easy. It's just because it's mostly muscle memory. Actually, no, I'm sorry, I never beat it before. I practiced it before, but yeah, I beat the Demon Gauntlet. This is Electrodynamics version 2. Oof. Reanimation? I think I have. I mean, I definitely have heard of it. I don't know if I've ever beaten it. Wait, hang on. Oh, no, I don't. This definitely seems familiar. I'm just gonna go. I think my internet such a. Yeah, isn't this like a Deathman kind of knockoff? There's a what? Or there's a what for this song? Oh, there we go. Oh, I love it already. It's rad timing. Oh my gosh. Well, I didn't mean knockoff in a bad way. It's just like very, you know, similarly themed and inspired by it. I would love to see 5 parts, one for each difficulty of the Deathman theme, and then the Extreme Demon just being like super, like finale. Oh, is it originally different? See if I can change my oof. All right, I'm gonna transition to OBS and now this. Spicy Deluxe chicken sandwich.
Start your day with Nature Made, the #1 pharmacist recommended vitamin and supplement brand.
Oh, it's the same like song. Alright, switching back over to Geometry Dash. Oh, I didn't see that. Okay, I'll put this on the list. Oh, yeah, okay, alright. I want to beat this tonight because I don't think I'll have too much fun with Electrodynamics version 2. You know, it's Electrodynamics, like, it's a main level, but, and I'm not really playing this because I want to, I'm just, like, following a guide that gives me a list of levels from each difficulty to beat. Also, I changed my ship to the bird guy. I got it after beating Death Moon. Wait, no, I got it for beating 15 Mac packs. Oh, that's cool. The whole idea of changing this on MP3, I have an idea for that. So, one day, when I eventually get super good and I'm able to beat Bloodbath, Cataclysm, and Aftermath, what I want to do is, since I'm like, you know, I do like band and stuff, I want to compose an arrangement of At the Speed of Light in MuseScore that's entirely orchestral. And like super in concert band and make it super epic, and then change the song file and then beat after Catabath or the Apocalyptic Trilogy, because that's a new top 1 coming out, but I doubt I'll ever beat that. But if I do after Catabath, then definitely I'll switch the song to that, and that'll be like a collab video. Or I'll just cover it and like make it super metal, like they did in the Apocalypse. I can't pronounce that word. That's a weird word. What? That was malarkey. Also, there is a song, I don't know if any of you, you know, 2 people in my chat know, the band Polyphia. They have a song called The Audacity, and oh my god, it slaps. And what I wanted to do is I wanted to cover it with the full band. I didn't make a Geometry Dash level for it. Which I've been wanting to create more often, so I might, like, actually, yeah, I want to try making 1 level from every difficulty. Apocalyptic. Thank you, Apocalyptic. 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 Thank you. English is hard. Which, by the way, that level, oh my god, it looks so good. Another top 1 I'm ready for is Vehemis. I think that's how you pronounce it. It's the one that has the Terraria Calamity music. And I am somebody who plays Calamity mod Terraria. I might even do something like that on this channel. But the song he uses, oh my god, I cannot wait for that to come out. That's gonna be the most epic thing ever. I just wish they used more of the song. So, I don't know if y'all know about that, but yeah. The only reason I don't do Terraria Calamity on this YouTube channel right now is because I already have 2 worlds working, one solo that I'm already in hard mode on, and one I'm working with my brother. And I don't really want to, you know, use my brother for views, you know? But by the way, I am not here for views, I'm here for fun. I promise. Oh my god, I keep forgetting that part. Okay. Apocalyptic. Apocalyptic. Buddy, there's a T in that word after the C. Apocalyptic. Apocalyptic. My brother in Christ, there's a T after the C. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, I still have dinner to eat. Maybe it is spelled that way and I'm just stupid. Give me a minute. You're stupid. No, you're right. I'm stupid. Apocalyptic trilogy. Sorry, that was complete goof on me. I'm a fool for that one. You can go ahead and cancel me for that one. You and I just don't know how to spell. Yeah, sorry for like trying to correct you. That's my bad. Please don't get mad at me. Please don't unsubscribe. Please, I'm begging you. I'm begging you. Real. I might make this a video. Am I recording right now? Yeah, I'm recording right now. This is totally going on YouTube. In terms of this ship, do we like the ship more or do we like the shark better? I don't want to be a Riot knockoff, you know? Bruh. You prefer the shark ship? I like the bird more. The bird feels more aerodynamic. If you had to pick any ship from this stream, which one would you pick? Please do not pick the dog. I will ban you from stream. This one? I might do this. The other bird. Yeah, okay. Let's try it. Let me make sure you're talking about the right one. Yeah, I don't see any other birds. This is the one that Eric Van Wilderman uses. Also, I might have to slow down on my demon beats because I literally have videos queued until Monday next week, and I haven't even finished. No, I haven't even gotten halfway through the Demon Gauntlet in terms of editing. Fortunately, I will not be streaming on Saturday and probably not Sunday. I have rehearsal with Siege Percussion, and so I'm like literally like working all Saturday, all day, and I'm out at 10:30, and I get, you know, to my house at, well, not my house. I get to where I'm sleeping at like 11, like later than 11, and so I'm not even gonna try and sleep because I have to get up at like 6 the next morning, and on Sunday I'm just gonna be exhausted, so I doubt I'll stream. The Renzi of the Pokemon Porygon. Oh my god, you're right. It does look like Porygon. You're solo to play on Saturday. Is this like for all county? Bro. Bro, I need to practice that part. District-wide, gotcha. Good luck on that. Is it hard? I'm just assuming it's saxophone because you play saxophone, but you know, I don't want to assume anything. Right. Yeah, musicality. I totally get you. You gotta have like that vibrato and dynamics and stuff, and yeah, I totally get what you mean. Are you gonna try and like do a bunch of notes next year? Is this someone also that you write or you're given by like your director or something? Yeah, to what? Oh wait, you're probably saying it to like I should like wait a second for it's to choose what they want to play. So you wrote this piece. Oof. Oh, shit. Uh, if I'm still streaming next year and I still know you, I will totally write you like a super insane like multi-time signature um piece. I'll like contact a lot of my saxophone friends and be like, "Yo, this guy I know on YouTube Live." But yeah, maybe I don't know. Good luck with that. This stripper part is gonna be insane. Yeah, man, I love composing. I don't do it often, but when I do, I love it. Do you know anybody who plays Geometry Dash? should totally get them on the stream. You should totally like have them on the stream and have them like share the link with all their friends, everyone they know. We should all just like post the stream to our Instagram story so everybody sees it and we get like 100 views. Totally, that'll totally work out. You don't have to. I'm just speeding ideas. I've been thinking about progress on top 10s. That's insane. Get them on this stream, bro. Do they stream? Imagine they're streaming and they do like a raid. Oh, that'd be the coolest thing ever. Oof. That part's gonna be a doozy when I eventually get there. Yeah. But I think I can officially say that the hardest part of this level is this part right here. Absolutely, the amount of control you have to have. He's beating Zodiac? That's insane! I'm looking him up. I'm subscribing to him. Bruh, I can't spell. And L shorty. I thought, why did I think C? That's weird. Oh. 69%? Lol. Yeah, I'd have to set up a Twitch account, which I really don't want to do. Oh, brother, we got a yapper here.
Chilling. I can't sing that because you're gonna go live. Is Josh just?
You don't have to ask him. I don't want to disturb what anyone's working on right now, but
COVID has taken.
this guy's insane. using his Oblivion edition. No, no, no. Oh, this guy's just a kid. Oh my god. Bro. Huh. I did not mean that as an insult at all. That was more of a compliment than anything. Can you imagine? He's 19. Oh, he's 19? Sick. I am also 19, just to make that clear. What a Chad. I couldn't imagine being a top 10 demon, bro. How long has he been playing Geometry Dash? Oh, lol. I have a microphone in my room I need to set up. Get rid of this poopy audio quality. You hear an actual mouse. Wow. Isn't that like around when the game came out? That's insane. I don't know how he doesn't have more subscribers. Oh yeah, no, me neither. Speaking of Oblivion, I just watched Nepesta's Oblivion video today, and it was like super emotional and stuff. Imagine like crying. Oh, I mean, this is a joke. I don't mean this, but imagine crying over a game about a bunch of shapes. Lol. What a loser. Imagine having feelings. Couldn't be me. Oh my god. Yeah, man. He needs more subscribers. I wish I could shout him out, but I have 30. Almost 40 now. Yeah. I've been thinking about, I don't know if I already said this, But I've been thinking about what I want to do for my 100 subscriber special. Who hasn't seen this Keynote reaction, bro? That video is legendary. I watched this entire Keynote rerun. You know, even people who don't play Geometry Dash know about Nepessa's Keynote reaction. It'd be so sick to like be on bro terms with Nepessa. He seems like such a chill dude. Also, we both have autism, so it's like it'd be sick. You think he's streaming right now? I'm gonna take a break in 15 minutes. I have to walk my dog. Those are gonna be some crazy jumps. There's coffee I need to finish. Never mind, the coffee's cold. Oh, if I die there on normal mode, then he goes with that saying that I'll be a pretty unhappy camper. Here you go. Electro Diamond name XP2. Bruh. Bruh. Okay, I'm not a fan of this ship. I'm gonna change it. I like the bird better. I don't know, it feels more aerodynamic. I like it. What? Bro, I practice that so much. Hang on, I have to look at this. Oh, I could take a Friday. I might. Oh, I might. Hmm. Guys, do I work tomorrow? I'm gonna hurt someone. Hmm. I'm getting there. I'm almost there. I can beat this tonight. I can do it. I'm gonna take a break in 3 minutes though. 'Cause I have to do things. That's what I like about streaming late at night is that like nothing else is happening. You don't have to go like do your laundry or whatever. You're just existing. The only thing that like is wrong is the fact that you're losing sleep, but it depends on your sleep schedule. And if I'm consistently going to bed at 1, waking up at 9. I can do that. Tonight though, I'm gonna go to sleep earlier and wake up at like 6:30. I'm gonna run a mile and do some workouts, and I need to laundry, pack for tomorrow. I need to pack food, and I might work. Here we go. Oh my god, I flubbed it. I flubbed it. Let me do one more attempt out of this. One more good attempt. Look at that. Alright. I am gonna be leaving for like 20 minutes. Let me disconnect my headphones. Yo, I'm back. Sorry about that. I was walking my dog. I should have put like some message on the stream that was like, "Yo, I am busy." So I'm back now. Though I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be on though. I kind of just want to beat Electrodynamics and then be done. Yeah. Also, sorry for my stuffy nose. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry about that. And this music is like so nothing compared to what I just listened to. I have no idea. I'll wait till I like have like visual evidence of people listening before I tell this random story. Because like I am emotional right now because of music. Welcome back, Shodis. Thank you for being loyal, as always. So I accidentally beat the Demon Gauntlet, so that's funny. I did hell this afternoon on accident. I didn't realize it would take me such a little time. It took me like 160 attempts. Bruh. So do y'all remember that band I was talking about, I think last night or something, called Dream Theater? Because, if you look them up, you'll most likely find their album very quickly. Metropolis Part 2 Sings from a Memory, which is a legendary progressive metal album. It's a concept album about a guy who is possessed by a girl in his dreams, and he goes to a hypnotherapist to figure out, what's wrong with me, and he learns how she dies, and it's a very big part of him becoming whole as a person. And there's many different aspects, like little details in it, like there's the whole idea of reincarnation and stuff, and there's a whole like love dispute. And he basically just like uncovers the past that happened years ago, and he like discovers new truths that were never known except through the eyes of this girl in his dreams. And it's the coolest thing ever. And not only does it have like super cool lyrics, it's instrumentally like virtuosic, it's emotional, it's extremely high level and very, very enjoyable to listen to. And listening to the whole album front to back is like really cool. And that's what they're known for. That's what really put them on the internet and like put them on the map. Is Metropolis Part 2 seen from my memory. But there's a... Actually, okay, so they have now like 15 albums. They're currently making their 16th. And in the 3 albums that were released... Oh, okay, let me say this first. There's a song on their 2nd album called Metropolis Part 1, The Miracle and the Sleeper. It is not a full album, it is just a 9-minute song, one song, that was very popular back in the day. It's one of the other songs that put Dream Theater on the map. And the lyrics in it are very vague. And no one really knew what it meant back then. And even after Part 2 came out, no one really knows what it means now. And after Part 2, the album came out. 3 more albums came after that in the next like 6 years. And every single album shares the same ending and the same beginning. Like, if you listen to the end of Metropolis Part 2, it ends in static. But when you go to the next album, the very first thing you hear is the same static that opens up the next song. And if you go to the end of that album, it's like a very ambient chord that ends in this big grand like, and then the chord lasts out for like a full 2 minutes, and then before it fades out. And then the next album starts with that fading in, and then the end of that album ends with a big don F on the piano, the note F, and that's exactly what the next album starts with. And then not only that, the next album ends with the F, and it makes a cycle. And like, there's no indication that the lyrics and the story is connected, just the music. And no one has ever like talked about like the lyrics. They're just like, oh yeah, they made the music the same because why not? And I'm thinking to myself like, why? What's the connection here? Why did they do that? And over the past like couple years, I've like had this theory that they have like multiple albums that all tell one big grand story that just nobody sees. And it isn't until like the past couple months that they've pieced it together and they've made like a timeline of songs. And I think last week I started listening. It was this weekend. I started listening the whole like saga through my timeline. And I made a few edits, but like tonight I just finished it, and hearing it in full, like the full context of what happens and like the generational story that happens is so emotional, and like I know that they probably did not intend that in real life. It's such a stretch, but if they did, it'd be the best thing in the world. And it's like, it's such an emotional, grand story that like touches you, it hits you. And I just finished listening to that, and it made me haul my eyes out while walking my dog. So that's why I'm very like snuffly, whatever, because like this thing that I've discovered, and I'm so like sure that it's true because it's so the pieces fit, and nobody realizes, nobody talks about it, and the only thing I can think about doing is like making a statement and making a change in the way people see the stand. So, that end of rant. I might make a video in the future, or a series of videos on a different channel, breaking down all the songs and stuff and breaking down the timeline. But yeah, I'm done. That is my spiel. No. Seriously, I would. I am so close to making a YouTube channel called The Music Theorist for solely this slight thing. Anyways, no, I'm probably just gonna put it on my other channel, do like a multi-part series where I basically go over every single album and like break it down detail after detail and make a timeline. Like, I might set on even starting it tonight. I'm thinking about starting writing the script and stuff and the diagram and whatever because I wanna, if I'm to make a series of videos like that, I wanna do it before they release their new album. Because there's a possibility the new album might be Metropolis Part 3. And who knows, maybe Metropolis Part 3 will make me realize that everything I thought about is just a load of malarkey. But who knows. And the other reason why I think that this might be true is just because their music is emotional, like not just lyrics, just the music itself. It's emotional on a different level. It's like, it doesn't make you think, oh, this is epic, oh, this is grand. This is like, it makes me think there's something deep here, there's something more. The music implies that there's a deep, like, ingrained story, something that you don't even realize, something right in front of you, but you don't realize it. And so much weight behind this music. It's not like your typical movie soundtrack. It's like, how do I describe this? It's like they found out how to convey perfect human emotions through chords and songwriting, melodies. And that's why I think they're the best band ever. Only thing that people don't like about them is that they write long-ass songs. You know, they have like 5 20-minute songs. I have breadcrumbs in my throat. But, you know, they have like 5 20-minute songs, and people are like, I'm not listening to 25 minutes. It's stupid. And I'm like, okay, that's fair. Not for everyone. Oh my god. I'm tempted to tell the whole damn story on stream right now. Might help me piece my thoughts together. I would rather do it right now on a stream no one's gonna watch than so I can have my thoughts together. So here we go. But I'll start with their song Metropolis Part 1, which serves as a prophecy in my opinion. This is not really a point in the timeline. This is like it's like a prelude. It's like what do you call a prologue? It's not an event that happens. It's not like things that are taking place or set in the timeline. This is a prophecy of what is to come. This is a intro to the universe. And you know, based on the name of the song, it's called The Miracle and the Sleeper, and it tells the story of the miracle and the sleeper. So, long ago, like hundreds and hundreds of years ago, there is a religious organization. I don't know if they were a cult, whatever. They were a religious group. Maybe they were magic users, but there is a, you know, I mean, okay, so this is unofficial, but I think that what happened is that some demigod of some sort had a child with, no, some god of some sort had a child with, you know, an earthling, and basically made demigod. And I think this is intentional, because this was the miracle. This is someone who's basically the chosen one. Now this religious group is like not good. It basically becomes like worshiping the devil and stuff, but like I don't know many details at this point. Let me shut up so I can play the game. Oh my god, same shot. Okay. But he had a demigod child, because this child, you know, because it's a demigod, has powers, and, you know, it's a chosen one. And to rule, whatever. And, but whenever, you know, this child is had, there's unintentional twins. And that's why you have the sleeper. Miracle is a chosen one, but the sleeper is an accident. He's not supposed to be there. So you have twin brothers, Miracle and the Sleeper, who are people. And I'll have to look at the lyrics to like tell you exactly what's being told. But basically, hang on. Alright, let me look at the lyrics. By the way, this song alone I could talk about for like ages. Alright. I also covered this song like years ago. The lyrics. So here's the first phrase. The smile of dawn arrived early in May. She carried a gift from my home. The night shed a tear to tell her of fear and of sorrow and pain she'll never outgrow. So this is not the Miracle or the Sleeper. This is a girl who is special. I haven't figured out what about her is special. But she's special because she's a very big part of the timeline and the trio that goes on. The night shed a tear to tell her of fear, of sorrow, of pain she'll never grow. Basically saying, you know, she has no idea what's in store for her. Death is the first dance, eternal. There's no more freedom. The both of you will be confined to this mind. So death is the first dance, eternal. There's like different dances, and I'm not sure what exactly it is, but it's basically like a momental event that happens that like changes history. And the first dance is death, and it's eternal. So when she dies, something is set in motion. There's no more freedom. The both of you will be confined to this mind. So this is the idea of reincarnation, which is basically the whole premise of the entire story. Is that these three souls are reincarnated every time they die. A new person. Not possessed. Like, it's weird. It's the difference between possessed and what is being described here is possessed is where you are a normal human, but then a ghost enters your body and like makes you do stuff you don't want to do. What's being described here is reincarnation, which means that the soul of this new person and the soul of the previous whatever is like binded, intertwined. Like, you know, the decisions you make are of both, and therefore the character of the last person who had this soul will be very similar to the one that is now made. And at first, whenever, you know, you're going through your first few years of life, it's like these two souls aren't in harmony, and there's discourse, and like that's why it leads to lots of like mental health issues and very like, help, what's wrong with me, what's wrong, and like a sense of something's wrong, because although they're binded to the same body, they are not in sync yet. And there comes a point in life sometimes whenever the souls are finally, whenever the host realizes what has happened to him or her, then it's like, oh, I am, you know, realization, and then now they are one soul. And this happens rarely, but this one soul now is in harmony and has peace. So, but this does not happen very often. But this has, like, no one's reincarnated yet. So, what else can I say? The girl, I believe, is called Metropolis. I think that she's, like, what this whole story revolves around. Is, not that she does much, but she is the reason many things happen in this story. So she's, like, she's Metropolis. I also think that Metropolis is not only, you know, a name for this girl and what she represents. Metropolis is also, you know, obviously a city, but I'm not sure. Again, this is not 100% figured out in my head. I just have to, like, stare at it and talk it out and put it on a whiteboard, and I'll have a coherent story. After this attempt, I'll go back to the lyrics. Bro. I'm not even upset right now. Like, I'm just chilling. Am I recording? I am recording. This would be a long-ass video. Alright, anyways. Let me go back to the lyrics. The next phrase is not being through the girl's perspective. This is through the perspective of the miracle. I was told there is a miracle for each day that I try. I was told there's a new love that's born for each one that has died. Something like this. I believe that this is not what the original miracle is told, but the people, like, through the years that have been told this with the soul of the miracle. So, the thing about the miracle is that because the miracle has the ability to reincarnate as a new human, they are passed down through generations, the same family line, and like, every time a new child is born through this direct family, there's some ritual or whatever that puts the father, like, kills the father, and the soul of the miracle is transferred to the boy. But because the boy is, like, raised in this, like, controlled environment where, you know, there's a purpose being had, he's told there's a miracle for each day that I try. I was told there's a new love that's born for each one that has died. He's, like, being told of what's happening. Like, from the moment he's, like, you know, gained conscious, he knows that he is a reincarnated human of the miracle, and he has a purpose. And so he's able to, like, achieve this sense of harmony early on in life because of that purpose. I was told there'd be no one to call on when I feel alone and afraid. I was told if you dream of the next world, you'll find yourself swimming in a lake of fire. So that's, you know, the first part. I was told there's no one to call on when I feel alone and afraid. That's, like, about, you know, just reinforcing this prophecy thing. But I was told if you dream of the next world, you'll find yourself swimming in a lake of fire. And I think that has to do with the idea of the next world is basically hell. And I'll go ahead and talk about what, brain. I will talk about what hell is. So one of their albums called Octavarium, if you look at their discography, you'll find an album called Octavarium, and the album cover is a grassy field, like nothing but grass and hills. And there's 8 balls being hung by strings, like the thing where, I forgot, I think it's called a pendulum, but it's 8 balls, giant steel balls that collide with each other on one end, and it's that thing. And that is a picture of hell. And I will go much more into detail later on when we talk about Octavarium. But basically, that's what it's talking about, is that, like, the next world is hell. You are locked in this cycle that is basically hell. Now, this thing that's being told, like, this perspective is actually the sleeper, because There's a moment in time, years. So let me backtrack. Let me backtrack. The first set of kids, the twins, the miracle and the sleeper that were first born. There's an event that happens with these two that causes them to start to be reincarnated, and the miracle is kept in the family, but the sleeper is exiled. The sleeper is not cycled through the family, and therefore the soul of the sleeper is lost in time, finding new hosts again and again, and suffering the same tragic story of not being able to find that harmony over and over again through history, and there's nothing that he can do about it. And but there's a moment in time, years and years later. It's actually 1928, where both souls die at the same time and are reincarnated as brothers again, probably twins. And like, obviously, the family doesn't know that this brother is the sleeper. So it's like, okay, which one's the miracle? Let's raise them both the same way. So this thing that's being told, I was told the lyrics are basically both the miracle and the sleeper being told about the fact that one of you is reincarnated as the miracle and you have a purpose. And so this next part, I'll read the lyrics. As a child, I thought I could live without pain, without sorrow. As a man, I found it's all caught up with me. I'm asleep, yet I'm so afraid. Let me think about what this means. I can't I don't know about the first three, but I'm asleep, yet I'm so afraid. I think that just has to do with the fact that if you dream of the next world, you find yourself in hell. And then, somewhere like a scene from a memory, there's a picture worth 1,000 words, eluding stares from faces before me. It hides away and will never be heard of again. So, somewhere like a scene from a memory, there's a picture worth 1,000 words. This is basically, it's very vague, but I think it's talking about the fact that the sleeper has like history behind him in his memories. And eluding stares from faces before me. That's basically saying there have been so many from before you that have led up to who you are, and so many different people that went through the same cycle. And the reason that he is the reason that this is a sleeper is because these are all different people. These are all different souls that have gone through the same struggles as him. The difference between the miracle and the sleeper is that the sleeper has gone through the same process over and over again for years. He's been in a controlled environment. The next generation, the next kid, is basically the same person as before because it's, same family, same souls, same way of being raised. It's basically the same person over and over and over again. Whereas the sleeper has different histories, different backstories that go on through time. And that's why he's different. It hides away and will never be heard of again. I'm not sure what that means. But deceit is the second without end. So we talked about earlier how there's the first death is the first dance, eternal. Deceit is the second. So this means that the second dance is betrayal of some sort. And I think I know what this means. I'm not going to talk about it yet. But the next line, the city's cold blood teaches us to survive. Just keep my heart in your eyes and we'll stay alive. The third arrives. So, hear me out. The city, what's another word for city? Metropolis. Who's Metropolis? The girl. We haven't talked about the girl and where she's been all these years. I believe that she's also been through this controlled environment, but there's also a chance that she's been exiled. Whatever the chance, she's not controlled in a good way. She's like, we need to keep this soul under control because it's powerful, but it's also dangerous to us. The city's cold blood teaches us to survive. This could also mean the city that they were raised in. Because now there's this miracle and the sleeper are raised as brothers with the same way. And the city's cold blood teaches us to survive. That's because I believe that there's a city out there, probably in hell, where this religious group resides, and that's where they were raised. And because of the cold blood of the city there, they learned to survive. Just keep my heart in your eyes, and we'll stay alive. That, I think, is like talking about a romance that will be happening between somebody and probably Metropolis. And then the last line here is the third arrives, which let me think about that. Obviously the third dance, but I'm not sure what event this is. And then after that, it's a 4-minute instrumental section because it's Dream Theater and you need that. I'm going back to play in Geometry just for the way, but let me talk about this a little more. But this is what you can take away from this now. It's a generational story. It's history and history of suffering and pain and like anger through all these souls, especially the sleeper, because what you'll find is that each of these souls, through every lifetime they go through, they go through the same cycle. And I'll go more into detail about the cycle later, because there's a whole album based off of it. But back in the day, when some event happened, they were cursed. And that's why they were reincarnated. They were cursed with the curse of Octavarium, with hell. They are stuck in an endless cycle for years and years, reincarnated over and over again, with no ends in sight. And that's why it's a cycle. That's what Octavarium means. And the fact that one day they became brothers is a moment of fate. That's like something that wasn't supposed to happen. It was fate that led to this, and it's part of the prophecy. And I think that's what Metropolis Part 1 is. It's a prophecy of what's to come, and a prophecy about the moment this all changes. So hang on, let me focus here. Bro, okay. Oh my god, it is in my head. I can't believe you're still listening to this. Yeah, no, like, this is Five Nights at Freddy's is the exact same vibe that I get from this whole thing. And that's why, and by the way, I've seen all the FNAF videos, all the game theory videos. I love that whole cryptic, like, what's happening here? How can we put this together? And that's exactly the same mindset I have going into this. Let me try and get a new percent. Let me do the few attempts, and I'll go back to the lyrics. But in total, there are 6 albums. And the song that we're talking about right now, because this song is part of an album, but the entire album doesn't matter, it's just one song. But there's 6 albums that tell this story, and they're out of order. The albums themselves, the songs within the albums are in order of each other, it's just that the albums layer on top of each other on the timeline. And every album kind of has its own purpose. The first album is a chunk of time entirely dedicated to itself. There's actually no interruptions in the timeline between the start and the end of this album. Because that's the official concept album that is Metropolis. And it tells the story of a guy who has the soul of a girl stuck inside him that he has to learn how she died through hypnotherapy. This is one of the people who is possessed by the girl who is Metropolis. Now, in the album, she was called Victoria because that is the name of the last person she embodied. Now, the reason that she's possessing a guy now, I'm not sure. I think that that's just part of fate and the idea of something is changing, something stirring up. And so this guy, he goes through hypnotherapy to figure out what's wrong with her, and he goes through his dreams. And I'll go more into detail about the story of Metropolis later, as if we get there. But that is what happens. The second album focuses on one of the souls of the sleeper, one of the hosts. And it's actually the host of the sleeper after the new brother. So like you have the point in history where the Miracle and the Sleeper become brothers again. It is the generation after that this second album takes place, and it's entirely from the focus of this one person. And it's very it gets away from the science fiction aspect of it and the big moments of it, and it's more personal. It tells the story of his life, and it tells a story of how he became the person he is today, and it's very important what he becomes. But I can't share much of that yet. I also want to note that in the first album, the concept album, the history that this guy has to unfold is actually the events that happen of this new brotherhood where they become brothers again. It is such a monumental event that has very big effects, and that story is how that album is about uncovering the story that happened. A third album, Train of Thought. I haven't been saying the names of these albums. The first album is Scenes of a Memory. The second album is 6 Degrees of Inner Turbulence. The third album is Train of Thought, and this one is kind of like divvied up. It's got some interruptions in it, but for the most part, it's like intact, and it follows the same story that the last album did, and following the story of the same guy. It just takes a little bit different perspective on it, and it talks more about his past than it does current events, although it does have current events. But it goes more into like the personal details of who he is rather than what's happening to him now. And at the end of the album, there's a moment where he gains consciousness through the soul of the sleeper. Because, it's like, obviously, because he has the soul of the sleeper in him, he's a reincarnate. He has these struggles as a human being that everyone else who's reincarnate has, of like having that thing within you that just like is different, that collides with who you are as a person. And at the end of this album is where that unfolds, is where that where he breaks through that and he merges with the soul of the sleeper, and he basically becomes the sleeper, and he becomes like the changer of fate. He many momentous events happens with this one person, and this third album is about him fulfilling who he is. The fourth album is Octavarium that we talked about, the Hell one, and it's a very vague album, and what it's about, I think, is it tells the story that every single person in this story has gone through. It gives a very vague, broad description of the events that every single person who's been reincarnated goes through, because that's just the cycle. That's the hell cycle that they are stuck in. This is the album Octavarium is the curse that they go through. But the thing is, the end of it, the last song. Oh, I also mentioned that the album starts very tame with 4-minute songs, very simple instrumental parts, and very toned down. But as the album goes on, the more you listen to it, the harder the parts get, the more intense the guitar solo and the sections get, and the longer the songs get, because there's more unfolding. Yeah? Oh, thank you. Here. Sorry, that's my brother. But the ending, the last song, is a 24-minute masterpiece. It is my favorite song in the entire world. I 100% believe that. Let me quickly answer this question. How do they figure this out? I paid way too close attention to the lyrics. It was mostly just in my head, coming up with ideas. Like I said, this is years of me thinking about this and processing this and thinking what are the connections here? And I just keep making these connections, and the more I listen, the more details I pick up, and the more I piece it together. So this is 2 to 3 years worth of theorizing and being put together and stuff. So it's just, my head. But this 24-minute masterpiece at the end of the album, in my opinion, is the greatest song ever composed, ever. not just because it's good, it makes you feel something so much more than what you could possibly feel. Like, it makes you, like, feel what the people in this story are feeling. And the song is the conclusion to the Hell Cycle. But this time around, because of the change of fate, because they became brothers again, and because this new soul of the sleeper has gained sentience and understands what happens, he knows now that he has a purpose. And he, how do I say, and at the end of the song, it changes. Well, the end of the song ends with the big F chord that ends the cycle, because the cycle has now ended. Like, for this one individual, at least, he is no longer in this cycle. He will no longer let the chains of Octavarium bind him. And it ends with him, like, with his new purpose, going to end things. Did someone knock on my door? Yeah? Sorry about that. MatPat would be proud. That I am honored. If MatPat ever got to hear this, that'd be sick. Where was I? Oh, the next album, the fifth album, is Systematic Chaos. And I feel like just the word Systematic Chaos describes exactly what's happening here. It's controlled suffering. But it's a scattered album. It doesn't tell a one, like, concise story. It tells many different stories about, like, throughout the entire timeline. So the first song is called In the Presence of Enemies Part 1. And it's the first song in the timeline for me, other than Metropolis Part 1. And it's a set in motion of the prophecy and stuff. And everything that happens within is just like songs that give more details about things that have happened, interpersonal stories, and other details and stuff. And the last song in the album is In the Presence of Enemies Part 2. So the both parts of this one song, like, book and the album. And what's awesome is that the first one takes place, like, at the beginning of the timeline, but Part 2 takes place as the climax to the album. So, in a way, Systematic Chaos is the entire story, just, like, watered down with, like, little details and stuff, but it encapsulates the entire timeline, while still being in order, of course, because, like, it'd be way too confusing if things were out of order. And then the sixth album, Black Clouds and Silver Linings, it's not really, like, a concise thing. It has the same purpose as Systematic Chaos in a way. It just gives more details here and there, but hang on. Bruh. Whatever. Okay. And but what's important to me. Oh, also this album gives, like, the last three songs, because there's only 6 songs long, and each song is, like, freaking long, like 10 minutes at least. But the last 3 songs kind of bookend, like, finish it off. The first song is the final song about the sleepers, like, emotional journey as a person. Back in the second album, there's a song called The Glass Prison, and it's the first song in a 5-part suite that tells the story of a man who goes through the 12-step process to cure himself of his alcohol addiction. And each song is from a different album. And so you have The Glass Prison, which is from 6 Degrees of Inner Turbulence, and then every album after that has one song in this big suite. You have This Dying Soul, The Root of All Evil, Repentance, and now finally, in the final album, you have The Shattered Fortress, which calls back to The Glass Prison, but now it's a Shattered Fortress, because he broke through it. And it is awesome because it finishes his personal story as a human and how he came to terms within himself. By the way, nice. I just beat the thing. I beat Electrodynamics Part 2. Anatar, welcome to the stream. You're going to be very confused. I'm telling a super grand story about things that I don't really want to go over again. But yeah, the Shattered Fortress tells the story of the end of his story as a person. And then the next song, called The Best of Times, it's honestly it's not super important to the timeline, but it's very emotional. The real life context of this song is the drummer's father passing away. And his father was like sick with cancer or something, and the drummer was only able to show him the demo to the song, and he passed away before the real song came out, and so it's very emotional. Anakar, I'm basically being Dame Theory right now, being Matt Pat, and I'm like piecing together a band story of like 5 albums, all telling one big story, even though nobody else has talked about it, and I'm theorizing. So, but the final song, The Count of Tuscany, is so emotional to me. It's 20 minutes long, and it's about a man who is in some like foreign country, and he's asked by some stranger to get in his car and go on a drive, and he does, and he meets the Count of Tuscany, which is like some big like religious figure or whatever. And this guy who went on the ride, he is like scared for his life and stuff, but then the Count of Tuscany is like, no, it's okay. This is important. You're safe here. But there's so much deeper than that, because what it is the Count of Tuscany is actually the sleeper many, many years later with his brother. I forgot that part. I'll go blah. Basically, the Count of Tuscany is about the 3 souls of the Miracle of the Sleeper at Metropolis finally being put to rest after decades and centuries of pain and suffering. Generational. Anyways, oof. I just got all of that in video. Okay. Oof. Let me backtrack. I'm gonna go back to the first song. Or Metropolis Part 1. This is after the instrumental section. Before the leaves have fallen, before we lock the doors, there must be the third and last dance. This one will last forever. Metropolis watches and thoughtfully smiles. She's taking you to your home. So let's talk about before the leaves have fallen, before we lock the doors. Basically, like before he finishes off, there must be the third and last dance. And each dance is like a momental, whatever, event in the timeline. And I think this third and last dance is what takes place in the Count of Tuscany. This one will last forever. Metropolis watches and thoughtfully smiles. It's basically like, I don't even know what that means. She's taking you to your home. Your home, in the context of this story, is your internal peace. It's your limbo state of like, I have no worries. This is in my own head, just a like perfect spiritual experience. It can only take place when the struggle between our children has ended. Now the Miracle and Sleeper know that the third is love. Love is a dance of eternity, because the whole story is about love. But the struggle between our children has ended. That's the whole generational aspect of it. I also want to say that this is also a religious story. you know, I'm not gonna make any claims, like any opinions on religion at all, but basically, the whole idea is that this religious group is the bad guys, you know, worshiping Satan, but like not actually, just like in the universe of the story. And the sleeper is basically, you know, he's very anti-religious because of this group, but through his progression, he like, you know, comes to God or whatever, and and like that's the whole like epic battle that happens at the end is like God versus Satan, whatever, and that's also what happens, like what the third is love means, and the love is the dance of eternity, and love is basically what your home is. I would love to play one of your parts in the collab if you send me the link. Sorry, I'm babbling nonstop, but yeah, go ahead and share it with me. I'll take a break from my whole story here for a second. Other than next on the list is Chaos Airflow, but I want to beat one of these other things beforehand. Like I might be Ultraviolence or Reanimation. I might do Ultraviolence first. Alright. Is this like a demon collab? Like is it gonna be super hard? Like is this gonna take me all night? Aqua Affinity my part, yeah, gotcha. Oof. Oh, those are some nutty timings. I can't wait to see this decorated. Is what's the theme? I would love to, yeah. I'll just play some user requested stuff for now before I do another demon. If we get to it, if I have time, I might go into the first album and start talking about it because I need to voice my thoughts on this before I go insane. How long does this level gonna be? Nice. Um, this is a long part. Do you have a verifier yet? Because like, I mean, not to, you know. Oh, what in the world is that? I have to memorize something? 3 minutes is a bit. But do you have a verifier yet? I would love to be a verifier. If you don't already have a verifier. Yeah, I have to memorize that. Hmm. Oh, bummer. Okay. I really wanted to do the verifier. It was sick. Oops. Yeah, no, it's all good. I mean, it's a layout. I mean, it's definitely not terrible gameplay at all. It's good gameplay. I'm having fun here. Bruh. You don't like the robo part? I haven't gotten there yet. I have to look at it. Oh, wow. That's, that's insane. Those are some tight jumps, bro. Yeah. If your current verifier ever like opts out or anything, give me a call, bro. I got you. Yay! I did it, bro. That was pretty good. I'll give that insane difficulty. Oh man, a week? That's not good for. That's not good for content. We need to take like 3 months in order to be like good. I'm kidding. Totally kidding. Good luck to your verifier. Alright, I gotta beat this level. Alright, I'm tempted to continue telling the story of Metropolis. Oh wait, no, Shodas, I need to have your layout now. I promised you I would play yours. Wow. What difficulty demon do you think the final product will be? Oh, that's weird. Oh, you have to hit the black door, but I didn't see that. Nice. I'm gonna be honored to play it. It's gonna be awesome. I wish there was less shaking cam in this part. This is kind of annoying. Brothers, are you still there, my guy? I need to play your layout. I can? Hmm. It's not that big of an issue right now. Yeah, I'm not. I don't want to worry about that right now. Bro, I lost clip. Anatar. There's this, hang on. Was this supposed to click there? Have you heard of the band Dream Theater? What in the world? This is a long level as well. Nope. Whoa! What? What? Oh, this is cool. I wish I could see what's happening though. Oh, this is cool. Oh, this is cool. I don't know what's happening. I have no clue what's happening right now. Oh. Is this Xander creator? I wasn't Xander game. I wasn't actually looking at the creator. How do you do that? Oh! Oh, there's arrows that tell me what to go. Interesting. Oh, I got a checkpoint. Oh my gosh. That's insane. Oh, that is insane of a that's an insane level. I can't imagine. This is gonna take me a while to beat. Nice, new best. Man. I gotta take a break and play some 9 circles. Sorry. My goal is to get to the wave. Maybe I won't. I don't really want to worry about hard damage right now. You know what I'm gonna play? Map packs. Or actually, I might. Okay, let me see how this pack goes. Never mind. I think I'm good. I'm gonna go with gauntlets. I'm gonna try and do some time gauntlet and crystal. No, actually, no. I already finished the time gauntlet. New crystal gauntlet. Apparently, if you do that in under 4th place, you get a coin. I'm not gonna worry about it right now. Oof. I was not ready for that part. Bruh. Hello, welcome back. I'm ready to look at your level layout now. Is that it? Yeah, that's it, okay. Chill. I feel like everyone's abandoned me on stream. Where did everyone go? What time is it? It's 10:30. Damn. Oh. I hope they go through. If you just send me the link, the level ID, I can play your level in collab. Bro, I was not ready for that. Oh, also, I have a goal to be all rated 9 circles levels. Like, the good ones. I'm not playing some stupid, like, insane demon, whatever. Okay. Gotcha. Am I able to just like find your, like if I go to my friends? Is it Tokyo 4? Whoa. Oh, I suck at swing copter. This looks really good. I just can't play it because it's swing copter. And I suck at swing copter. This is hard. Like, I don't think it's because it's bad or anything, it's just because I cannot do swing counter. I have not had enough practice with this yet. Wow. Is it only swing counter? Yikes, I might not finish this. Nice. Yeah, that's insane. I'm not finishing this tonight. I'm sorry. I do not have the skills to do swing copter, but I will keep it here. So, yeah, good stuff. That looked like beautiful. That looked really good. So, you should continue to build things, and you should. I really hope that this collab turns out really well. So, Gotcha. The data looks really good. So close to getting this cube. Once I get this cube, I'm switching to this Titanic. Also, I forgot how to get this. Oh, I forgot. You have to come over here and wait, that's not it. No. How do you get this cube? Which one is this? I'm bored. I'm sorry. Oh. I need to look up how to do the vault. Haha, stole your coin, nerd. There's a lot of these. want to do. Show us, that'd be awesome. Zephy, I am trying to figure out how to get this icon. And I don't know how to get it. And I'm gonna end soon. I'm gonna turn it off. Here, no, I gotcha. Let me look it up on YouTube.
T sensitivity is so common. It immediately feels like somebody's poking directly on their nerve. I recommend Sensodyne.
Hey guys, this is how to get the supporter icon in Geometry Dash 2.2. So to get the supporter icon, all you're going to need to do is to go to Geometry Dash World. Make sure you have the supporter icon, which can be done by just clicking on the slot where it is. Then you're going to go to Settings. Then you're going to go to Accounts and Save. My save isn't working right now, but it worked earlier whenever I did this. So it should have green text where the...
I have to get Geometry Dash World to do it. Sure. I have quite a few medium demons to play. I have Reanimation, the Behemoth. I beat this. Ultraviolence, which is my next one, and Chaos Airflow. There's a couple more I want to do, including 9 circles levels. Aquila 2. Let me look it up. Oh, that's it. Spike. Bruh. That looks hard. I'm gonna save it. I'll work on that eventually. I'll be the medium demon master. Yeah. I hate this. This is stupid. I don't want to play this anymore. This is actually stupid. Give me a better one. Retro
YouTube
circles.
Premium is ad-free YouTube and video downloads.
Shopify helps you sell at every stage of your business. Like that ready.
The 9 circles one? Oh. Yeah, I'm not playing it. I don't want to. I'm looking at a list of all the 9 circles levels, and I'm at medium demons, but I don't know. I don't think it's worth playing that level. That's an easy demon. I'm not touching the easy demons. Hue effect. Also, where are the medium demons? What's semicircles? Why is there all easy demons? I need a medium demon. Bruh. Oh, wait, no, sorry. Typed in the wrong one. No, if it's not rated, I don't want it. Paracosm circles. More things that are gonna make me better as a player. Oh, I see. Right. I really don't want to worry about this right now. That doesn't look fun. I need something like people know about. Oh my god, yes. I beat this before. I'm beating it again. Fucking love this level, bro. This level's so funny. It's so funny. It's so funny, bro. I don't know if it's worth playing again. I'll put it on the list anyways, but we'll see. Alright. Nope. Isn't Astronaut 14 a hard demon? Huh, there's 2 of them.
What's that background echo, bro? Hello? Yeah, I think we should definitely feature this one. Said Rob, like, what? What are you talking about?
Nope, I'm not playing without a song. I'm being very picky right now. Oh, I think I beat this before. Yeah, I might beat that at a later time. I'm done now. I need to go to bed. So, yeah. See ya. Yeah, I'm gonna get off now. Bye bye.